The Unicorn Beetle case from Supcase is what I would call like more of a kiosk style case, or a case that you might see someone use in like a retail type scenario where the iPad has complete protection all the way around because the front cover is protected as well. This is a built-in screen protector. And then we have a lot of protection, including a kickstand on the back of this case also. So we've got a kickstand built in, which is great. Pretty sturdy kickstand. I could say I push down on this a little bit and it's not really flexing or causing any problems. And then that tucks away and is out of the way. We have access to the camera. We've got a nice design style here. We've got anti-slip on this case as well. So when it's on a surface, it's not slipping around so much because of the plastic back of the case. We've got a little bit of anti-slip there. We've got good grip all the way around the case as well, and we have a safe, secure place for our Apple Pencil. We also have access to all of our sensors, so we could still unlock the iPad using Face ID without any issues there at all. Got a little spot back here so we could push through with the Apple Pencil and get the Apple Pencil out. Of course, I say that, but it's probably going to take me a few times just to figure out the best way to do that. The Apple Pencil works just fine, even though we've got the built-in screen protector, so no issues there. And it just snaps right into place, and you can see it does support the wireless charging through the case. So what I like about this case is just all of the protection that it provides. If I'm going to be using my iPad in a scenario where I'm handing it to people, perhaps for signatures and stuff like that, I'm going to want a case like this on it, because this case really protects your iPad from coming in contact with anybody because it's fully covered all the way around with a screen protector built in, and the screen protector works great. I'm not noticing any issues with the iPad and the performance of the iPad. And yeah, I am running the beta software on the iPad right now. At the time that I'm recording this, iPad OS 18 will probably be released in the next couple of weeks. So overall, I have to say, like, this is a great case. It protects the iPad against pretty much everything. It's not watertight or anything like that, so it's not going to protect against all of that stuff. But I do say, like, if you were outside and it was kind of raining and it was getting on the iPad, it's going to protect the iPad better than probably most other cases. Obviously, there are some cases that are water resistant. This case is going to protect your iPad from a little bit of exposure to liquids. However, all of our speakers and our USB-C does have a cover on it. As you can see here, there's a USB-C cover, but it's not a watertight case. And so I can't just throw this in the water and my iPad be fully submerged and have protection. But if it was raining, if it was sprinkling outside, I'm not going to worry about the iPad just because we've got enough protection on the device to protect against that type of moisture. So overall, I have to say I really like this case. All the buttons work really well. Even the buttons up here, their volume buttons, although they definitely look different, work really well. And I kind of like the fact that there's a little bit of a ridge here because it helps me find those buttons much easier than I would on a lot of other cases, or perhaps even not having a case on the iPad at all. So overall, I have to say this Supcase, pretty cool, works great, and really protects my iPad.